Hello everyone, this is Robert from Book of Mormon Editions, where we discuss printings, publications, and various editions of the Book of Mormon. In reviewing this series, I've noticed that there are editions of the Book of Mormon that everyone seems to know and recognize. This is the case with the current format of the Salt Lake edition. This dark blue cover with gold lettering seems to be the benchmark for all other current editions. In the past, everyone also knows about the 1960s and 1970s Missionary Edition, with a soft blue cover with the angel Moroni on the front. These two editions are significant in terms of quantity printed and influence they've had within the Salt Lake Church and readers among these printings. However, sandwiched in between these two printings is an edition that is often overlooked and sometimes even forgotten about. So today we'll spend some time reviewing the 1980 printing of the Book of Mormon, produced by the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. This is a dark blue cover with a gold angel Moroni on the front. The title is only printed on the spine. This cover is very similar to the 1981 edition with the dark blue hardback. It seems that the 1981 format used this style of cover and made a change only to the titling. I've seen a cover like this on a Great Britain edition published in England in 1977, but with the angel Moroni pointing in the opposite direction. The Great Britain printing points to the right, and the U.S. printing points to the left. It seems that this U.S. cover was used from about 1977, but most editions I've seen have been from 1980, just before the format change in 1981. The inside book matches the other 1970s editions in that it was printed in a format of the Blue Angel Moroni book and formatted to match the 1920 style in terms of page layout and verses per page. So you also have a text that matches the 1970 format that had been used since the 1920s, and you have a cover that was a precursor to the current 1981 formatted cover. Interestingly, these editions can still be found in thrift stores and other places, most often within the current collection of the current edition of the Book of Mormon, due to the dark blue cover and titling on the spine. Because these were printed only for a few years, the printing quantity is not so many, and most of them were given out for missionary or personal use, so oftentimes many of them have gotten marked up or discarded. So from a collector's perspective, this edition becomes unique due to the fact that it's often overlooked, forgotten, and usually unknown. So that's the 1980 edition of the Book of Mormon, just before the format change in 1981. It's amazing that these are over 40 years old. To many, it just seems like yesterday. Thanks everyone for your support in watching this video. Feel free to comment down below and tell others about this series if you've liked what you've seen. If you have a special or unique edition of the Book of Mormon that you'd like reviewed on this series, please contact me at bomeditions@gmail.com. Best wishes, everyone.